Hi, I'm Bruce, and this is my family, Annie, Elsie, Betsy and Doug. And 1 year ago, we sold everything and moved into our van in search of land to begin our off-grid dream. We were called back to Ireland, our ancestral roots in a country that feels like home, where we found our perfect piece of earth on the west of Ireland. 8 acres of pure nature. Follow us as we begin our learning journey of living off-grid, self-sufficiency and cottage renovations. Okay, so this week's video we're going to be getting on with the Polytunnel. As you saw in the last one we put out, we've already done a fair bit of preparation, and so actually this story starts way back. So I'm going to start you when this land was full of bramble and there was no hope in hell of putting anything on there. But before we can actually do anything with the compost or even sighting where I'm going to put the compost loose, we first of all need to clear a big patch over here which is full of bramble and meadowsweet and some nettles. But yeah, I don't know if you can see behind me, there's a lot to do. And I just bought a new brush cutter. I just went for a cheap one from Screwfix. I thought I'd take a punt and see if it's any good, so be a good test. So if anyone's ever wondering how I get some of the shots, there's my camera crew, stood on top of Ducky, setting up my Insta360 for a time lapse. Let's get going. So the new petrol strimmer is pretty good, but I've noticed because it's got a flat blade, every time it chops everything, it goes and lays it flat, which I guess is what it's meant to do. But then we've got some really, really thick bramble and it's making it very difficult to go through. So did a bit of searching on the internet and found the Oregon Mulching blade. So I'm hoping after watching a couple of videos on YouTube that this is going to be a bit of a game changer and get this done double quick. So we did have this brush cutter blade. Now we have this bad boy. So it's going to chop it down and then it's going to mulch all them bits up into tiny little bits. Perfect. On a separate note, Annie's also doing work. Aren't you, babe?
Yeah, he wasn't going to film me. He wants you all to believe that he's doing it all himself. And
they saw the last video, they saw how hard you work, mate. Anyway, let's do it, Anne. On camera, Annie's working hard. That Oregon Mulching blade is absolutely insane. Like, it's made that probably 10 times quicker than when I was using the brush cutting blade.
it was too hot in my actual clothes.
Are your pyjamas cool, are they? An old shoe.
Someone's soul.
Dare you to drink it?
No way. Not one, but two. Two of these.
Cool.
Yeah.
This is all the rubbish anyway that we found in the ground.
That we found.
Well, that we found, yeah, there's probably more.
Oh.
Check out this vintage beauty. In fact, you know, it's going to be an Instagram post. Okay, so now you're all caught up with that. Now we've got to go and put the foundation tubes and set it all out, get it all level, and then we'll be ready to start putting the hoops on, sheet it up, and we can start growing some veg. Rain break. Okay, so it's not raining, or at least as much as it was. So time to go and dig some holes. Okay, so back out digging holes, and look at that. Look at that weather. And I'm fast starting to realise to ignore the weather app on the phone, because it's never doing what it says it's going to be doing. It said it was going to be raining now, and we got lovely blue skies. Anyway, let's get digging these bloody holes. So if you ever want to know anything more devastating than having to dig 18 holes, it's having to dig one of the holes you've already done because you've left one of the brackets off. Annie, do some work. Otherwise this is the only bit that's going in the vlog.
But it's lovely clay.
It is
Look
lovely
at it.
clay.
It's like pure clay. I used to buy this stuff from Hobbycraft.
On a separate note, finish digging this hole. Ah, and now it's hailing. Ladies and gentlemen, the love of my life.
Hi.
Yes, Annie. Lovely. One of the people watchers that follows on YouTube said, God, the weather just looks so good. Like, what's the winters like there?
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. Quite mild, apparently. So, but this will be our first full winter in Ireland. So I'll let you know. It's raining.
But we don't mind. Do we like the rain?
Guarantee it'll stop in about 5 minutes.
Time lapse it, bro.
That's going to stop in a minute, that.
Yeah. Time lapse it for this step.
Just stop it, mate. I don't even need to time lapse that. So when sometimes people do say, does it rain in Ireland? Yes, it does. But it also stops.
I can't even look.
Now, I'm not even joking. That is about 5-10 minutes later. The joys. If you don't like the weather in Ireland, just give it 10 minutes. Okay, I'm not going to lie, it's a little bit devastating that I've got 18 of these holes to be digging. Basically the tube's got little U-bolts on the bottom, then this plate has to slide over the top, and there's another one that goes on there, and you have to backfill the hole. With the dirt you've taken out, so it's like a 50cm deep hole. Like I say, I've got to do that 18 times. I'm not feeling 100%, so I think I'm going to sign off the camera now and get these 18 holes dug, and hopefully I'll feel better in the morning.